this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Bolden. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First down, Packers.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
On play action, Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Greg Rousseau in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Third and long.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Now Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And a Packer first down.
To throw is Love. Exiting the pocket right. He kept the play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him, and down he goes.
A loss of a yard.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Bills nothing. Smack to kick off
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Allen. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Allen to throw again. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. A chance here to draw level before the break.
First and goal at the
It's
9-yard
1st and
line.
goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So it's really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 35, here's second and 8. Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. We'll go play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down. Running is Jacobs. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
10 black.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a 3-point game.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brought down behind the line of
You know,
scrimmage.
at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Wisnowski in there to punt. Kick is away. Moore to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here is 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard
A
line.
gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer 1st down.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Into the secondary at the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
Maxwell Hairston on the stop. A gain of 45 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A second down throw for Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And the Packers are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
22 needle. Set, hut.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here.
For the extra point.
His kick is good, and the Packers are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Bills 10. Trace back to kick
So the
off
kickoff
for
team
Green
out
Bay.
there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's brought down right
The Bills take
at the
over
25-yard
first down
line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
319.
Allen to throw. There's a throw right side.
Intended
It'll be
for
incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
To throw again, it's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard
A
line.
gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills first down.
So it's a win here.
Good game, Kick.
6-yard line.
And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory.